James? James, I'm in.
With carp fishing in the UK becoming more and more popular, us carpers can quite easily find ourselves falling into the same old routines when it comes to planning our next session. We sit down with our phone or at a computer, Google the big venue day ticket waters and either book onto a pre-chosen swim or have the bucket in hand ready to converse with other anglers when they might be leaving. Now of course there is nothing wrong with fishing a water where you know what the stock of fish is. In fact, it makes sense in a lot of ways. However, sometimes that urge to fish the unknown can't be ignored. Last winter I joined my friend James on his dad's barge boat, which is docked in a private marina to target some decent sized pike, and trust me, the session was an absolute banger and a huge success. At the time I couldn't help but wonder, with the abundance of big predators in this water, could there be any decent sized carp in here, or if there were any at all. I was yet to catch a carp from a canal, and this relatively untouched marina could be the key to achieving that goal. Now it's the summer of 2023 and I'm back with the crew. Me, the missus, James and the problem child are back on his boat. So come dive into the unknown with me and help satisfy that adventurous angler impulse by enjoying the quest for a UK canal carp.
Well, welcome back to the Chunkster Fishing channel. As you can see, this one's an exciting one. I'm back at the marina on my mate's barge boat. Oh, nearly fell over there. And gonna go for the unknown. I've heard there's carp in here. I haven't seen any pigs, but I'm gonna see if there's any of them in there. This is totally different fishing to what I'm used to. But yeah, both rods are out. I'm only using 2 rods. Got them set up there. Bit of overkill. I've got 12 footers with me. Should have really done with 10 footers, but I don't have 10-foot rods. And I basically got one hook bait on an OG fish wafter over here, amongst a load of hemp, an OG fish, and some real mix. Mix them all up. And I've actually got one over here by this island on a pop-up OG fish, match the hatch pop-up, along with some OG fish freebies all around it. Got here really late after work today, so I've only just got both rods out and it's probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So yeah, happy days. Rods are out set. We're gonna leave them out for tonight, see what happens, but hopefully with quite a bit of bait that's gone in, we might be able to entice a bite. But tomorrow is when the proper watercraft comes in and I'll have a little look around and see if we can see anything. I would love to get a carp out of here. It'd be so good. It's fishing the unknown. It's a bit of an adventure. You never know what's gonna happen.
The rods were out and the traps were set. My anticipation levels were through the roof, knowing that a bite could come at any time whilst watching the evening slowly disappear. And I was right, a bite did come.
Yeah, well, we got our first bream.
And Stitch surely let me know what he thought of it.
Stitch. Oh, he's got camera shy, look at that.
Anyway, after putting back that slime bag of a bream, darkness rolled in, and at about 11:30 PM, something awesome happened.
So guys, the island rod has just torn off, and this is the OG fish pop-up. I've got a carp, and it's a big chunk. It's a chunk. Right guys, so it's the first night. It's the first night and we've managed to pull an absolute miracle. I didn't know it's going to happen, but there obviously are carp in here with this lovely 17-pound common. So yeah, 17-pound common guys. That was off the island rod. Absolutely buzzing. I've actually got my carp in here, which is a whole nugget. This is my first ever canal carp. That's my first ever canal carp, guys. Right there. It's so good.
Wow.
Awesome, mate. Perfect. Right, we're gonna get some stills and I'll get this lovely creature back. What a trip so far.
We awoke to a peaceful morning in the marina with an absolute boost in confidence. In fact, after landing that beautiful common, I had decided to bring the rods in for the night so that we were fresh to go again the next morning. After taking some B-roll of a carpy hat with old Spodmix still on it, the local family of swans decided to make a visit where James could try and prove how brave he was in front of Maya.
Nope.
Of course I had to show him how to do it properly by trying to hand feed them with a cheeky boilie myself. Anyway, enough of the distractions. I whacked on a new hook bait onto the island rod along with a mesh bag of a few freebie boilies attached to the hook, as this was the winning tactic that landed the common the night before. After sending out that island rod back on the spot, I started to attend to the second rod that was close in on the baited spot.
James? James? I'm in. Literally, I just done that rod. Just done that rod.
So that island's coming off really well.
Yeah, that island. But it's in open water, which is good. Shit's going right in close.
You might take that on the line.
I know, I've got it on back legs, luckily. Look at that. Shuffle it across. Literally, I've got it. I think I've got the tape on camera.
Yeah.
Which is good. If it's still recording. Another common.
He's alright.
Not bad. Ah, good hit.
Come on.
On the OG fish, I've literally just put that out. Go on, he's in.
He's in. There we go.
Nice one, James. Nice one.
Well, that whole thing is on camera, mate.
The whole
there you go. That whole
on
thing.
camera if it hasn't frozen. If the cameras work. It's just like, what's going on? Literally, I just put that rod out.
Cool. He's really trying to do that.
He's common. He is angry. Gotta hold on to the net. Right, get it all sorted. Come on. Right then, guys, I was literally I've just put the second rod out, and after I'd put the first rod out, it's gone off, and as you've seen, I've got a common in the net. Because we're quite narrow here on the narrow boat, there's not much room to operate. I'm going to cut the line to the leader because it just makes it easier to get it out of the net, and we don't have to walk the rod with us then, so that means I can get the rod out of the way and it keeps the fish nice and safe. So, right, I'm going to cut this line and we'll get all set up with cameras and stuff. No. Like, it's easy enough to get out. We'll get all set up and get the fish out for you guys to take a look at. Right guys, so that's right. Second fish of the trip, and we've been absolutely blessed with a proper chunk. And the OG fish pop up again by the island is an angry boy. Oh, there you go. That is a beautiful common from a canal. £23 this one went at. Bloody chuff! Look at that. That look good, mate?
Yeah.
Look at that fish. Absolute chunk of a common. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Absolutely over the moon, that island, and with that, that's literally a few freebie boilies, mesh bag of OG fish around it, and OG fish pop up done the trick. Second canal carp. Do you want to get in, James? Can you leave the camera there? Well, that's bloody mental, isn't it? Like, literally, yeah. So we've only, I don't know what time it is. What time is it, mate? 10 o'clock. And I was just setting up, I'm getting sunburned already, setting up the right rod. And then yeah, the left one, as I was setting it up, just went right in front of me. So, and we were just saying, the right rod is where I put all the spod mix out. And that's heavily baited just over here. So literally around here. But the left rod that's done the 2 carp now is by the island. And it's not much bait, it's just a few catapulted loose boilies, isn't it? So a spread of freebies, and then it's just a Ronnie rig with the OG fish pop up with a mesh bag, and it's doing the job. And we've had a 17 and a 23 pounder, both doubles. Can't really, literally cannot complain. That's my first ever 2 canal carp. But the mission is now, we're going to get James one. So the next fish is James. Whatever rod goes, and we'll say if I'm by the rods and they go, because of the snags, obviously we've got to hit it quickly. Like that last one,
it was less than a foot away from
went straight for the snags over there. But yeah, absolutely buzzing. What a little adventure. It's always good, it's always productive, isn't it? It's Private Marina, yeah.
It's the runoff.
Imagine that, you can catch 23-pound carp off the back of your boat, which is literally amazing. Alright, mate. Let's give you all a quick boat tour again if you've only just joined the channel. Good boy. You gonna come with me, Stitch? Give the guys a boat tour? Yeah? Okay. Got the front room. The rods are just out there to the right. See them through the window there. Lovely.
It's Stitch on there.
I just hit you with it. Sorry, mate. Trying to smack you in the head. There we come through. We'll see the poop box. Not like a ridge monkey, but we don't use that. Actually just use the toilets on site. Little lounge area. Got James sleeping here, because obviously he's a beta. So I am the king, so I got the king bed, or the double bed, got a nice TV. Little kitchen area. And in the back, there you go. Tell you what, it's not bad for a luxury bivvy, is it? A bivvy on water that's what I'm gonna call it. 2 carp already, and they're both quite big, so who knows what other monsters there could be lurking in there. It's always what's fun about fishing the unknown waters, isn't it? And also, like I said, I've got my first canal carp, well, 2 canal carp now. Challenge is now, we've just got to get James one, that'd be really good.
The temperature started to climb around midday, and after a superb lunch cooked by James, which the pup was totally not jealous of, we got the rods back out on the spots, keen to get James some carpy action. He has only ever had the 1 carp before, and judging by our catches here already, I know there would be a good chance of breaking his PB. As they do, things got a bit competitive with the catapult and the boilies.
Yeah, look at that. Oh,
that's a good one to be fair.
Shit on the island.
It's because you're here. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear.
Funny that, isn't it? The ones I don't look at, you do really well.
And after showing James how it's done, we all sat back, relaxed in the heat, and just soaked in the surroundings. After a couple of hours of watching motionless rods, as usual with carp fishing, just as you least expect it, the island rod screamed off again.
Put it too loose. Be gentle with him. He's in open water, which is good. Okay. don't want to keep each other up if you can. You might have to sit, yeah, you might have to sit a little bit more. I think we'll go. There you go, right, slowly lift up, keep his head up, bring him towards me mate, bring him towards me, bring him towards me, that's it, slowly lift up, head up please, lift him, head up, okay no he's going to the right, see the next, no, still there.
Hard, there we go.
Real bit of line in if you need. You need to leave it a bit better.
Done a little bit of line. Head up. There we go. Head up.
No, you see he's running. You're going to want to come closer.
Yeah.
If he goes right there. He's on the boat. Don't let him underneath the snag up on these boats. Don't let him. You see his head that way. You want to move his head. Turn him around. Turn him around. That's it. Come this way. This way. Keep the rod, mate. Keep the rod up to the right. Sit slowly. Oh yeah. Lift. Lift. Head up. Down. No. Okay. He's in, right. Hold on, James. Hold on.
I was literally about to say to you I had 2 lines. And then boom, that was the third one.
Well done, mate. That's going to be your PB carp, so you're getting wet again. So,
Go on, buddy.
this is the third canal carp of the session and this is mental. Right, so I'm teaching James how to lift the carp properly. To sit scoop, keep it nice and low. If you lift up a bit higher, that's it mate. And you want him almost sitting upright in your hands. So you cup him, that's it, put your arm, lean back a bit, your head's back. There you go, lean back. Right mate, there you go, that's lovely. So that's your 20, what was it, 22 pounder. Have another go picking them up if you want, mate. Well done, James, mate. It was good fighting. I was so panicky when he was going for the snags. I was like, oh my god, that's good, mate. That's quality. Look at that. That is a beautiful common. Third canal fish of the trip, and we've got 2 20s and a 17 pounder.
That's my second ever carp.
This is your second ever fish.
Second ever carp.
And it's a beautiful 22 pounder.
Lovely.
What a chunk, mate. Well, that was an absolutely banging result, wasn't it? Like, yeah, so we've put the fish back, gonna get the rod set up and get it back out to that island. That island seems to be doing the trick with some freebies, some OG fish, and I've actually got a bit of fruit and nut as well. Putting that all around, a few boilies, 10, 12 of them around the bait. And it does seem to be working. The spot with all the ground bait and all the spod mix hasn't been doing anything, so goes to show maybe that's a bit too much bait we put in with that, but it's been breamed a couple of times, but no carp. All the carp are over there with the singles, the freebies, so right, gotta get the rod set up and get it back out there.
About 7:30 now, and looks like the fish get a bit active. I think we've seen a few show in the baited area finally.
Pretty cool. It's the first time I've seen a carp surface like that or breach. So yeah.
Hopefully, mate. Going into the evening quite confident. I'm hoping at least we'll get one more either this evening or tonight to show you guys. We're leaving, me and Maya have got to leave tomorrow morning, so it's be our last throw at the dice really. I'm not going to put any more bait out, I've put quite enough in. Had a couple bream off it already, so I know the bream are there chomping at it, but I think there should be enough out there to still have them coming in, and if they are showing, that means they're in the right area, and hopefully the island can give another fish. 3 fish off the island, 2 bream from the baited spot. Very luck, mate, we'll do well.
A couple more would be good.
Yeah. The last evening of the trip was quickly slipping by, but with 3 carp already being landed, the pressure was off, and this allowed us to once again soak up the gorgeous twilight views and spend good quality time with each other around a cheeky barbecue. That's one of the ultimate things I enjoy about carp fishing, is that it brings you closer to people, takes you away from the complexities of the real world, and provides you with the most valuable quality time with friends and family. However, getting the high fives off Stitch was abruptly interrupted. Alright, Stitch, to help. Oh, it's a smaller one, isn't it? That's good. Come in.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's nice.
It's alright, mate.
Oh, he's out, he's out. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? Poor netting from Florida.
Yeah. He's alright, he's alright.
There you go, Maya. There you go, Maya. You've got it. Good girl. Okay. There you go.
Oh, you better be.
Show the audience what you got. Well done. Lovely. I'd say that's about 11 or 12 pounds. Well done, bub.
Weigh it.
Yeah, we'll do it. She won't let me. You want to weigh it?
Let's put bets on it.
Well done, girl. And that was on the OG fish again, wasn't it? Well done, girl. OG Fish Boiling, Parker Baits. It's basically a really good bait company at the moment I'm using. It's doing the business. Look at the tail, it's like got some bit of damage. Yeah. Is it? I'm one of his ambassadors. Yeah. No way.
It's a small
Right.
bloody world, isn't it?
That is a small world.
Are you doing it on the GoPro?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Right, we'll get some stills. How about that? So that one was actually £15, that common. First hooked, I had to grab the rod quickly because it went for the snags, and I've actually felt the line. It actually was rubbing the line on the snags. Very lucky it stayed on, so it worked. That's why this lead core, or not lead core even, it's a lead-free core, lead-free leader, did the business there and kept the fish on. Shows you the importance of using one in places like this. But yeah, got it in, nice and safe, and released it. What a place. 4 carp down. See if we get any more. That's what I mean, mate. You need to keep it in. It's so far over there. Right, use a rod and reel back. Yeah. It's going everywhere. Look at that, look at that.
Oh. Should I put one more drag on? I've got him.
No, he's going right in that snag. I don't want him in that snag. There, use your rod. Now wind the slack down. Keep him controlled. He's angry, this one. Let's just put the rod out again, guys, and it's gone off again. James managed to get this one. Okay, keep control of it. Bloody hell.
Oh, he's good.
You can't let him snag around boats, mate.
He's not.
Use the rod to do the work. That's it. Looks good. Looks good. Well done. Like, bring him this way. You want to bring him back towards you. Away from over there. Do it again. Just here. He's there. He's there. Bring him, yeah, bring him up, bring him up, bring him up. We might be able to get him in.
Head up, dude. That's it, mate. Right. Alright, come on.
It's never a good feeling when losing a fish. Trust me, I know. Especially one so close to the net. James was going through that horrible sinking feeling and the hundreds of what-if questions that occur when one is lost. However, what a great session for him to experience what carp fishing is all about. You have to experience these lows to make the wins so rewarding. Not too disheartened, we got the rods back out and enjoyed our final night at the marina, hopeful that we may just sneak one more fish out of this amazing place.
Well, what an awesome adventure it's been. It's been absolutely mental. Blown away with the results here. As you can probably see, I brought the rods in. Nothing actually happened last night, unfortunately, which is a bit surprising really. I really thought the island rod would do one more fish. But yeah, it wasn't to be. What a trip. What a trip. What a stunning place. Never in my wildest dreams did I think trying to get my first canal carp would end this good. So that was 4 fish overall with 5 runs, so 1 fish lost. The 4 fish, we've had a 15-pound common for Maya, a 17-pound common for me. That was the first fish of the trip on the first night. And then the next day we managed to pull in, James managed to pull in a 22-pound common, which was gorgeous. And then I managed to pull in a 23-pound common as well. All caught on the OG fish pop-ups, guys, and that bait seemed to be doing the trick. Remember, if you do fancy getting a discount on your Parker Baits order, make sure to use code CHUNKY at the checkout. That's it, that's code CHUNKY, and you'll get 10% off. Still blown away with how well this trip's gone, but it has come to an end. Once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, make sure to leave a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel, guys. And if you fancy getting in contact with me, leave a comment below. I'll try and reply to all of them. You're the legends, guys, and I'm glad I can bring you on my little adventures. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers all. There was one small matter to attend to before we go though. Right, James, you find yourself here again.
I'm getting a bit sick of this.
How many buckets have you had on my channel?
Is that 3? This is the 3rd.
Bloody hell. Right. Why are you getting a bucket today?
Because I joining the 20 club.
So you've joined the 20 club already.
Yep.
£22.
Second ever, like, you know,
Carp
shift
ever, yeah?
carp fishing.
So that's your new personal best, isn't it?
Yeah.
So hopefully after this, you probably won't get any money.
Yeah, hopefully it slows down a bit.
Right. Enough chatting. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fuck. I think I'm getting better at taking them in the face to be honest.